Okay, I'm streaming again because I'm the fuck doing work. Procrastinate's too hard. Wish I had some kind of ADHD medication or something, but alas, I'm not diagnosed with shit. So, I have to suffer with my own brain. Let's grab us some music. I'm alive, I'm aware. I was thinking the music would be chill. Where are we talking? Relaxing Dreamcast and Sonic music? Nah, I feel like I need some Persona for a bit. Get me into it. That rain is nice because it's not raining here right now. It's hot as fuck. Right, okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Do 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 do. And clips and make a video that's good. Oh, and I've got more fucking voiceover to do. I got more here. I want to write a little bit more at the end anyway, so it's fine.
We meet up, we go to motivator events.
Give me, no, give me one of mine, and I will auto match you and you. Actually, I'll match all of you, and then I'll decide later. Auto match. I thought I caught that in it for a second there. I was like, oh fuck.
I want to recommend to my old mate Jack. Jack is a car guy. We meet up, we go to motivator events. On the regular, we do that pretty regularly throughout the year. But I would want to recommend them. Initial D. Up, we go to motivator events. On the mate Jack. Jack is a car guy. We meet up, we go to motivator events pretty regularly throughout the year. But I would want to recommend them. Initial D, MF Ghost, and Wayne Midnight. All three animes was what inspired me to get into motor racing, cars, and drifting. And Jack's a car guy, but he's wrong. He thinks Euro cars are better than Japanese cars. And I want to prove him why he's wrong. And I find that the 90s cars from Initial D and Wayne to Midnight
Don't know how I want to do this. Thinking about it.
just so cool. And I find the storytelling, and Jack's a car guy, but he's wrong. Cars and drifting, and Wayne to Midnight. All three animes was what inspired me. Jack's a car guy, but he's wrong. He thinks Euro cars are better than Japanese cars. Euro cars are better than Japanese cars.
Pause that for a second.
Cars are better than Japanese cars. Why? And I want to prove him why he's wrong. And I find I want to prove him he's wrong. And I find that the 90s cars from Initial D and Wang and Midnight were just so cool, and I find the storytelling around all three of these animes are so cool, and I really just want to show off how awesome these animes are and how car culture and anime culture can go very much side by side with such awesome storytelling, awesome animations, and everything being so goddamn cool. With
Do I like the car one more, or do I like the other one? I'll pick one.
So I want to recommend the anime Uma Musume Pretty Derby to my old mate Martin. I'm going to run a half marathon dressed up as one of the characters from this anime, but I want to recommend this to Martin because growing up we did some very crazy things inspired by Kuroko no Basketball and Free. Because these animes were very, very engaging, they were very exciting, they were very motivational, we was able to go into the World Championship Swimming, go and watch, cosplaying as Free, and go and do some very silly things alongside of that. And I really do believe that
Whoops.
Uma Musume Pretty Derby has that same sort of inspiring aspect. It has definitely inspired me to go do some running again, and I think that'd be so damn cool to be able to get.
I like that one. This is good. This one's good. I will throw it back here. I like this one more, I think.
So I want to recommend the anime Uma Musume Pretty Derby Pretty Derby to my old mate
No one's gonna notice that, right?
Musume Pretty Derby to my old mate Martin. To my old mate Martin. I'm going to run a half marathon dressed up as one of the characters from this anime, but I want to recommend this to Martin because growing up we from this anime growing up we did some very crazy things inspired by Kuroko no Basketball and Free. Because these animes were very, very engaging, they were very exciting, we was able to go into the World Championship Swimming, go and watch, cosplaying as Free, and go and do some very silly things alongside of that. And I really do believe that Uma Musume Pretty Derby has that same sort of we was able to go into the World Championship. They were very exciting. And the World Championship Swimming, go and watch, cosplaying as Free, and go and do some very silly things alongside of that. And I really do believe that
Pretty sure it's Uma Musume, but you know, I'm not going to question it.
Uma Musume Pretty Derby has that same sort of inspiring aspect. It has definitely inspired me to go do some running again, and I think that'd be so damn cool to be able to get excited with a mate like that to show, so that we live those awesome moments again, you know. I also want to recommend JoJo.
I'm just going to take this section, right? Because I think
It is once again.
I'll edit the all of them. So like, go back. I'm going to take all of this, collapse it down. I've made a mistake. I should have done the green screen stuff first. But you go over there. And now I don't want you here. I think I'm...
That same sort of inspiring aspect, it has definitely inspired me to go do some running again. And I think that'd be so damn cool to be able to get excited with a mate like that, so that we live those awesome moments again, you know?
Okay, and now I want Musume intro. So do kind of explain what Uma Musume is very briefly here. And then we got Kameno's bear. We got another person coming in, bringing something, which will be cool. I don't know what that's like, so we'll work it out at the time. But anyway, you. We're gonna put you under you. How long is that? Oh, we'll find out. Is it enough for... Oh, okay, so it's like... Let me throw that on top. Let me work out how long this is. This is... Show me? Not text. I just want to know how long the graphic is. Ugh. Fine. Give me that. Do you to there. And that would be... 41 seconds. That's okay. And then I need, like, intro. Because we're going to say something else. Pimpin' intro.
I want to recommend the anime Uma Musume.
Okay, let me key out green, and then the green is going to be blue. It's not actually already looks fine. Cool, and then I will do a drop shadow behind. Is that even noticeable? Drop shadow, drop shadow. Oh yeah, that's noticeable. Okay. Key out green, drop shadow. Key out green, drop shadow. Copy to all of them. You know, it could be fun to do instead of that. Let's bring in. Maybe like another background bit, like one where we could like stand somewhere. Here's the character. Like, what if I did like this one, and then he's standing, like, you know, there. I definitely want to move the whole thing across like this, and then have the anime pop up on the right here. So maybe I will do that, and then copy the motion to you and to you, so he's on the right.
So I want to recommend the anime Uma Musume. Pretty.
We throw a click remover there.
I recommend the anime Uma Musume Pretty Derby to my
Uma Musume. Logo. Key visual, yeah, you going. Okay, cool. Oh, why is it so small? Bruh. You're high. You're not even higher res? Do like a cover? No, you're small. You're small. You're big, but you're not what I want. You're big enough. Oh, but that's artwork. Ah! You're killing me here. You're killing me. Small. Acceptable. Uma Musume PD cover.
I recommend the anime. Musume, Pretty Derby, To My Old Mate, Martin. Martin.
And then I'll like get some footage from the show as well. Slight motion. Small bopping.
I want to recommend the anime Musume, Pretty Derby, To My Old Mate, Martin.
Martin. Martin. Is that spelled Martin? Martin? Martinez? Martin? Name. That's got Latin origin. That's interesting. I feel like the drop shadow, not to be a little bitch, but I feel like it would look better in this instance if I change direction and had it be like at the base. What's 0? What's 180 in this instance? Directly down. And then otherwise it's like this. Huh? Maybe maybe it's not worth it. It might be easier if I just delete the drop shadow here and grab it from here and then paste in there.
And the anime Musume, Pretty Derby, To My Old Mate, Martin. I'm going to run a half marathon dressed up as one of the characters from this anime. Growing up, we did some very crazy things inspired by
Might as well just do this bit. I need to anyway at some point, right? Umamusu. Alright, fine. 100% this is gonna be on this website. Umamusume. Come on, let's go. Umamusume. Umamusume. Am I spelling it wrong? Umamusume Pretty Derby? Is it because I need the whole thing? Oh, I do need the whole thing. Oh my god, there's so many seasons. Let's go episode 1 to avoid spoilers. What we got on this? Yeah. We got a nice cool race. Let me go in like season 2 episode 8, sure. Maybe I should watch Uma Musume. Yeah, this has got actual racing in it, so I think this is a good episode to pick here. Cool, save. Uma Musume Pretty Derby Season 2 Episode 8 English sub. Oh, that's fun, actually. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Uma Musume. Let me have a look on the wiki real quick. Okay. It's a franchise. Games. Okay. It's a franchise created by Games. I shouldn't be doing script writing, but you know. It's a studio guy. I'm not sure how I want to phrase this. Doo-doo. Okay, not bad, I think. I need, actually, I really want... Hold on, let me see if I can record this and it sound good. I don't know how I want to do it specifically, but like, let me try it. Lastly, for our recommendations, we found this small penguin to give us a recommendation. No, redo. Recommendation too many times. Lastly, for our recommendations, we found this small penguin. So, Pen, sorry. So, Pen, what recommendation do you have for us? So, Pen, what recommendation do you have for us? Lastly, for our recommendations, we found this small penguin. So, Pen, so, Pen, what recommendation do you have for us? So, Pen, what recommendation do you have for us? I feel like I could be more excited. We found this small penguin. So, let me go. Let me try one more time. That one isn't bad, but I could do better. That's always the way, isn't it? Okay. I want to be like. Lastly, for our recommendations, we found a small penguin. So, Pen, what recommendation do you have for us? Lastly, for our recommendations, we found a small penguin. So, Pen, what recommendation do you have for us? Is that gonna sound good next to this one? So, you there, and then I will put you as Mango, because that's the color I picked for me this time around. Mango.
So watch some clips and you'll know if... Good, so watch some clips and you'll know if your dad will like it.
Lastly, for our recommendations, we found a small penguin. So, Pen, what recommendation do Give me that. And then I want to take him there and... Is there like a... Yeah, where he's like moving. recommendations. We found a small penguin. Small penguin. So Pen, what if I like just kind of duplicate it across, is it gonna look bad? So Pen. No penguin. No small penguin. So penguin. So Pen, what I kind of want. There's got to be like a section where he's like not recording but standing still. No, not there. Maybe over here. Come here. Come on. Section, like, just chilling before he starts. I also don't need the beginning there. I instantly cut it out because I was like, I don't need that. Turns out I do need that. Oh wait. Hold on. Oh wait. Copy you. No. Copy you to you. But copy key out green to you, and then drop shadow. Penguin. So pen. So pen. So. So pen. What do you have? What if I... Okay. There's no other prolonged bits of silence, is there, like, right at the beginning here or at the end here? Can I use either of these? That's not bad actually. The bounce? He doesn't close his eyes, right? Bounce. But I need to select all, do that. Cut whatever's going on off the end there. Go for as long as you can. Yeah, okay, there we go. For us. Found a small... We found a... Okay, so... Let me think. I like that. If I reverse this, right? No, give me the end. Add... I don't know what I did. What'd I do? Oh god. What'd I click? Cancel that. Save. Fuck me, what's it doing? What the fuck did that do? Insert frame hold segment. Oh yeah, I was just... Of course it's freak out, okay. I didn't break anything else, everything's fine. Don't know why I've got such a big gap here. Oh, that's after this, right. I'm stupid, okay. So pen. And then I... Speed duration reverse. Okay. So this is now here. And that works like that, right? Okay, so... Found a small penguin. And then I put him down here. So, Pen, what recommendation do you have? Do you have? Recommendation do you have? Recommendation do you have for us? Oh, I like the bounce, unfortunately, so like, I can get that there. And then, what do you have for us? And then, found us recommendations. We found a small. Okay, now I need like grasping hands. Grasping hands. Like. Yeah, this style. Is it a PNG? Please work. Please work for me. Grasping hands. Put it behind. Yeah. And then found a small pen. Small here. I'll hit with the bam bam bam. So this is the start. Same with you. Bam bam bam. And then I want like I don't know, kind of oops. Copy you. Do the same thing. Can I do that? No. Found us. We found a We found a small penguin. We found a small penguin. Okay, very nice. And I want you literally the exact same point there. It's always hard to animate this kind of stuff without like specifics, but so you are obviously going to be off here, and then when he's there I want you to be here. When he's there I want you to be here. It's kind of frame by frame because it's not a good way to do this. Why is he small ending there? What's that about? Shimmy this? Seems to be still moving, but he's coming in. I guess like fine. Okay. Well, in that case, you go to there. We found a small. I need to be there. We found a small. Why is it doing that? We found a. Like, seriously? The fuck? Huh? We found a small. No, I don't like that. Why is it doing that? don't know why it's doing that. The only thing I can think is that I've extended it beyond, like, its natural, like, place, you know? Like, it should go to here. Found a small pen. Let's frame hold to this one. Or alternatively, hold. This is where I want it, right? Turn off everything, turn off everything, turn off everything. Turn off everything, turn off everything, turn off everything. I want it like that. I will have a fun effect on there, because I think it'd be more fun. Fun effect on pen then? No, it's fine. Right. I want you to have a drop shadow. I'm so sorry. I tried to mute, but I misclicked. Ew. Okay, so, hear me out. We nest these two. I'm gonna put the fan by my feet. Oh, I need them colds. Pen, hands. Nest that. Small penguin. You there. Bam, bam. And then I just move this, you know, as a whole. We found a small penguin. Maybe a little bit faster. Small penguin. Found a small penguin. A small penguin. So small penguin. And then in here, I just want the hands to fade out at this point. So they. What are we looking? Penguin. No. Penguin. So Pen, what recommendation do you have for? So Pen, have for us. I want the eyes to close. Give me, like, can I do that? So Pen, because that was offset. So Pen, what recommendation? What recommendation do you have for us? That's okay. Pen, what recommend? Pen. Like logo. Pen, the VTuber. Yeah. Link to this description. The description, that's how you spell it. Gimme. Description. Paste. Yes. Merge those two. Oh, is the fan hitting the fucking mic? Stop that. Hold. How bad is that? I can't tell. Tilt way down. I'm gonna have to listen to the fucking video to find out. And then I'll be in the background, so I need to do it kind of quickly. YouTube Studio, take me, oh no, just to the channel, right? To, just view a channel, yeah. Yeah. Find out. And then I'll be in the background, so I need to do it kind of quickly. Okay, it doesn't sound that bad. That's fine. Okay, now I need sound effect, like, I do have a swoosh, don't I? Swoosh. Crispy swoosh. And a small... Okay, placement's perfect, fucking hell. And then I'm gonna speed duration, give me like an 80% speed. Just like a little bit slower. And then turn that down. Found a small penguin. So Pen, what recommendation do you have for us?
So I want to recommend the anime Uma Musume.
I need my pop. Give me my pop. 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 Yup. Like that.
Anime Uma Musume.
Too loud. Okay, now I need to get the footage of Uma Musume. Jeez Louise. Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Uma. Or I just drag it in again and hope it's in the right place. Sometimes it's just audio. I don't know why. It'd be like that. Bum 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 bum. Yes.
So I want to recommend the anime Uma Musume.
You have for us.
So I want to recommend the anime.
Can I like do that?
So I want to recommend.
Actually, I think I prefer it just kind of cut into that, like.
Recommend the anime Uma Musume Pretty Derby to my old mate.
Lastly,
Martin.
for
I'm going to run a half marathon. Dressed up as one of the characters from this anime.
do that one like that.
I'm going to run a half marathon dressed up as one of the characters from this anime.
And now I need this one. Anime. Uma.
A half marathon dressed up as one of the characters from this anime. Growing up, we...
Do I want to do like him like in the corner here? Yeah, no, I think it's fine there.
This anime. Growing up, we did some very crazy things inspired by Kuroko.
Kuroko. Oh, don't close it. Just kind of bap and then 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 bap. Kuroko. I want just like a outside of the game kind of moment mainly. think maybe like the beginning of a season, like the beginning of season 2 or something might be a good shout. When we chillin'? When's like a chilling moment in an anime, you know? Whoops. TikToks be like... Do 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 bum 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 bum.
You win. We're here.
I don't get it. Hero. Get drawn.
Yeah, this is fun because they're kids, right? So I can kind of have the illusion that, like, talking about Pen Pen as a child or something. Kuroko. All episode 1, season 2, English dub. Oh, what? I seem to have downloaded a screenshot. It's not quite what I expected, I'm not gonna lie. What I hit? Save video as. I must have hit save frame as. Whoopsies. My bad. Do 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 do. Bum ba dum dum. Bum ba ba dum 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 dum. Dum 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 ba ba dum dum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. Small penguin. So Pen Pen, what recommendation do you have for us?
So I want to recommend the anime Umusume Pretty Derby to my old mate Martin. I'm going to run a half marathon.
Martin, Drop Shadow, Text Gittle. Did I drop Shadow? Yeah.
I'm going to run a half marathon dressed up as one of the characters from this anime. Growing up, we did.
They were Chaos Fiends. Sorry, I'll find that again. I assume you're going to be 720p as well, that's fine. Keep that over there for a second.
Anime. Growing up, we did some very crazy things inspired by Kuroko no Bus. Some very crazy things inspired.
Give me that shot. That's fun.
Crazy things inspired by Kuroko no Basketball and 3. And
like that. Cut that down. Do this together. Don't crash, that would be rude, please. Thank you very much kindly.
Basketball and
basketball. Basketball is capitalized because it's a sport. It's the name of a sport? Question mark.
we did some very crazy things inspired by Kurokuro basketball and 3. We was able to go into the World Championship swimming.
Free. Do I have some free footage? I feel like I do, you know. Ammo footage free. Yeah, I do. Okay. That's cut something up, hasn't it? It hasn't, but like, it very much could have, so gotta be very careful. It's only short. Actually, I kind of want... Yeah, give me that shot. Give me this as well.
We was and 3. We was able to go into
Give me that one.
3. We was able to go into the World Championship swimming, go and watch, and go and watch, and go and do some very silly things.
How much have I got after that?
Yeah, 3. We was able to go into the World Championship swimming, go and watch, and go and do
Do you like that? Maybe?
and 3. We was able to go into the World Championship swimming, go and watch, and go and do some very silly things alongside of that. And I really do believe that Uma Musume Pretty Derby has that.
Back to Uma Musume. Did I delete it all with free? Maybe. Whoops. Uma? Go a bit later and like. That'll do, probably. It's not the biggest segment, so I don't need that much footage.
We do believe that Uma Musume Pretty Derby has that same sort of inspiring aspect. It is definitely sort of inspiring aspect. Uma Musume Pretty Derby has that same sort of inspiring aspect. It is inspiring aspect. It has definitely inspired me to go do some running again, and I think that'd be so damn cool.
I love that it's just running. It's cool though. It makes me kind of want to get into it.
And I think that'd be so.
What's that cut there? A little laggy.
And I think that'd be so damn cool. Be able to get excited with a mate like that. Mate like. A mate like that, so that we live those awesome moments again, you know? Mate.
No, don't cut there. Like so. Cut that one. And then, can I be nice to me? And then bring back Twilight Princess. Okay. Okay. Right, pause. Let me watch this section. I need to add free title. Lastly, for our recommendations, we found a small penguin. So, Pen, what recommendation do you have for us?
So I want to recommend the anime Uma Musume Pretty Derby to my old mate Martin. I'm going to run a half marathon dressed up as one of the characters from this anime. Growing up, we did some very crazy things inspired by Kuroko no Basketball and Free. We was able to go into the world.
Kya and Free.
We was able to go into the World Championship swimming go and watch and go and do some very silly things alongside of that. And I really do believe that Uma Musume Pretty Derby has that same sort of inspiring aspect. It has definitely inspired me to go do some running again. Has that same sort of inspire.
Inspire.
Sort of
So I kind of want to be from here, maybe. Can I get that to work? Yeah.
sort of inspiring aspect. It has definitely inspired me to go do some running again, and I think that'd be so damn cool to be able to get excited with a mate like that, so that we live those awesome. That'd be so damn cool to be able to get excited with a mate.
If I do that, what's that like?
To be able to get excited.
Excuse me. I guess that's fine.
Excited with a mate like that, so that we live those awesome moments again, you know?
Okay, I think that's probably fine. That's relatively entertaining. 25 minutes again, and then I have another segment to go here, and then I have this, which is the wee word of the day. Omakase is a phrase you may have encountered if you've ever been to a fancy sushi restaurant or a Wagamama's. It's often translated as chef's special, such as in the aforementioned Asian-style Japanese restaurant. It actually means I'll leave it to you, and is more for the intimate, high-class environment. It actually means I'll leave it to you, and is more for the intimate, high-class environment of a sushi restaurant, where the chef will prepare a series of dishes for patrons based on seasonal ingredients and tastes. So in a way, you could consider this video an omakase, but for anime. You don't have to, though. And then conclusion, which we have a title card for. Okay, very good. I'm complaining on. Don't worry. Oh, back to work, I guess. Ugh, I'm so tired. Always tired. Okay, let's see, where are we?
As we said earlier, part of our ethos behind this video, and honestly all videos we make, is that we want to improve people's understanding of personal taste, and recommendations are absolutely...
Let me reverse this too. Speed duration, reverse speed.
So we want to improve people's understanding of personal taste, and recommendations are absolutely...
No, I've reversed that too. So... Wait, move that over there for a second. Bring that here. Speed duration, actually just reverse that.
People's understanding of personal taste, and recommendations are absolutely...
So that's going away. And that's coming back. Yeah.
And recommendations are absolutely part of this. To quote Sun Tzu, prohibit the taking of omens and do away with superstitious doubts. Then, until death itself comes, no calamity need be feared. Anyway, this is going to come across a little simplistic, and if you find yourself going, well, yeah,
I have an idea. That's why I'm streaming. I was like, I want to rest. I want to take a nap.
yeah,
But that's why I'm streaming, so I don't do that. God damn.
yeah, of course.
Arr.
going, oh, yeah.
Well.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course.
Yeah. Of. Might close and reopen Premiere Pro briefly. So it's of course. Of course. Yeah, okay. I will give them drop shadows, and then I will close Premiere Pro, and then I'll reopen Premiere Pro because it's running slow. Now reopen the program. Oh, ba, ba, ba. And open. So I could leave it there, right? I'm not gonna. I want to do... like that. Scale like that at height. This at the low end. Like that, and then well like that. So
Yeah.
and then I want fade.
Yeah.
So same deal, like off. And then, like, same vector motion, just like,
Yeah, of course.
yeah, okay, it works. I think you need to go slower.
Of course.
Same deal,
Of course.
but like, have you fade in over that?
Yeah, of course.
That works so well.
Yeah, of course. Going, yeah, of course. Send this video to a friend who sucks at recommending you things instead. While we most things
Instead, like that.
friend who sucks at recommending you things instead. While we
Do. I want to take a nap. I want to take a nap so bad. Do I take a nap or do I keep working? So I did that, and that's nice. And there's another bit here. And then I need to fade into this. I've got this done. Which is nice. In a way, you could consider this video an omakase, but for anime. You don't have to though. Conclusion, and then that, and then...
video to a friend who sucks at recommending you things instead. While we mostly worked by genre, you can go far.
Give me something from here. Yeah, this is fun.
While we mostly worked by genre, you can go far more niche and recommend by trope. Worked by genre.
Okay, I have an idea here.
Mostly worked by genre.
By genre. Is that what I clicked on? Oh, that is what I clicked on? Oh, wow, okay. Never mind. Give me something fun.
By genre.
Position, scale, rotation. And then I'm gonna put it like over the top of this one. Like down here.
Go far more niche by genre. You can go far more niche and recommend by trope. This isn't really something we can like
that. Okay, I need you to land there. And then also completely change your endpoint here. That, and then trope. And also delete those two. Keep Okay, do that.
Been recommended by Troy. This isn't really niche and recommended
You know, I could do this instead.
by Troy. This isn't really something.
Yeah, okay. Play. Place. Huh. Yes. Thought I had the PlayStation noises. Maybe not. I'm procrastinating doing real editing by doing stupid editing. No, it doesn't work at all. Go on, let's do the hit sound effect. For when they hit here.
You can go far.
Far too loud, Jesus Christ.
You're right. You can go far more niche.
Maybe a little lower.
This been recommended by Troy. This
Yeah, that feels alright. I feel like I've listened to the same songs like 4 times. I don't know, it's the same one, it's just there's lots of duplicates, I guess. Gimme chocolate. Gimme, 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 gimme. Bada 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 bada. Bada 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 bada.
recommended by Troy. This isn't really something we can do for you, but we can give you a framework. This isn't really something we can do for you, but we can give you a framework to start with. Start with do for you, but
Money.
work to start with. Start within yourself. Pay attention to what Start within yourself. Pay attention to what you find yourself drawn to in a narrative, not just in yourself. Pay attention.
How long is that? 5 seconds? It still feels too long.
Really
With
something
nothing on
we
top.
can do for you, but we can give you a framework to start with. Start within yourself. Pay attention to what you find yourself drawn to in a
Yeah, fade through.
Start within yourself. Pay Start
Text on screen within yourself. Within yourself. Is that how that's spelled? This I don't know. Within yourself. That is how that's spelled, apparently. I hate it. Why is it like that? Monster Energy, save me.
What within yourself? What within yourself? Pay attention to what you find yourself drawn to in a narrative, not just anime, but film, TV.
Not you. Let me take you. No, that's been unsucked again. I already used that like very recently. A shot. Yeah, go on.
Not just anime, but film, TV, book.
Right, what have I got in here? That could be film, TV, books. Oh, so many assets. 348 in total so far for this video. It's 20 fucking assets! I think I got to 1,000 for the Yuriyawi one though, to be fair, so, you know. Could be worse. I just don't know what... Dune is a movie. What TV shows have I got downloaded?
Film, TV.
Excuse me.
TV, book.
Let's do like Supernatural trailer. Supernatural trailer. Yeah, give me that. Share, copy, paste. Couldn't process the video. Yeah, of course it can't. Disconnect VPN and it works fine magically, I bet. Yeah, of course it does. That's annoying. I like my VPN. The internet does not like it. very small, but I think it'll be fine. It's gonna scream for like 2 seconds. Hello, Dean. Big boy Dean.
TV, book. TV, books.
What is that cut in the trailer?
TV, book.
Picked like the worst section.
TV, book.
Right, give me you. Nope. Give me you. Supernatural. There you go. I get distracted every 2 seconds. I'm like, ooh, look, message. Ooh, look, let me go on TikTok. Ooh, look, let me play this game. Bro.
Books, and anything else you may.
Books. What am I gonna do? Let me do. No, yeah, web novel. I want, like, to find a page of a web novel. Read. Give me... Hold. Give me this. I need to actually read this to make sure it's not too bad. Okay. Save. Give me this here. Whoops. And I want to make 3D, 3D basic, yeah. A tilt, like that, swivel, like that, tilt more, distance to image, way too fucking close, that's my plan here. Even bigger, and then pan down.
Books, and anything else you may interact with.
Reopen last save for me. Accidentally becoming the healer of the deranged Archduke. Web hovel? Or does it say web novel? Does it say web novel? It actually needs to be smaller, it's too long, fantastic. $55.
Books, and anything else you may interact with. Now you have an idea, look a little to the left.
Ooh. want her being cute. The end of Comic Con Communicate, the manga's so fucking cute. Yeah, give me that. Give me you two. And then I can pan, like, over to Komi, you know?
When you have an idea, look a little to the left. Idea, look a little to the left. Is there something?
Cool. Komi?
Idea, look.
Okay, here. And then I want you to be... Okay, so what's exactly all the way to the side? Look a little to the left. So, if you're... I want this to be over here. Because if you look left, then the camera will be turning this way. Put that there. Position.
A little to the left. A little to the left. Is there something? A little to the left.
You go that way.
Look a little to the left.
Okay, that seems alright. You go there, and then I want you in line with this one to pan over this way, like this.
Look a little to the left. Is there?
Oh, where's our gap? There should not be no gap. You are flat on there, and you are not flat on there. Good. And that I want to be perfectly in line, like that.
Little to the.
There wasn't a gap before. Okay, no gap, no gap, no gap. Small gap. Okay, so you're stopping literally there. I want you, so that's you, right? No. If I pull that over, that breaks the whole thing. Alright, okay. Okay. This is perfect. To here. You, in that case, come back here. And just go back over a smidge like that. Back over a smidge more.
Look a little to the left. Is there something that often the left?
And frame hold.
Is there some?
Cool, I like that. You go here.
Something that often coincides with this trope or theme.
Okay, trope or theme coinciding. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Ancient Magus Bride, kind of a whisked away type thing. An older guy. Okay, we'll do the older guy. And then... What is an anime with an older guy? Older guy. Anime with age gap. Dum 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 ba dum ba da da da. Ba da ba da da da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da ba. We on the run to rock shit. Everyone's convinced that the future's a bitch. Methinks.
We on that Ragnarok shit. Everyone's convinced that the future's a bitch. Ready to flinch at the clap of a hand like the
sound of the bomb that's erasing the land.
The orange man tweets just like Loki. While phony ass fears play so damn hokey. You gotta be joking. And maybe
Ooh.
you are. The signal got lost when we
Okay.
all tore apart. It's noisy. You have to yell. It's so loud.
That's gonna be, yeah, police teacher, cool.
All of the crowds with gibberish sounds that carry more distance. Messages of ever increasing complete tonal dissonance. If this is why the loudness war rages on, normalize the track till the nuance is gone. Soak it in reverb, like depth is just as much sound
It's
as you
very
possibly
low
can.
res,
Get it
maybe
all
not
to the
that
left
one.
and right 100%, and never ever ever try to relent. Represent your labels and scream out loud to drown out the sounds of all the bombs coming down. We on that Ragnarok shit. Everyone's convinced that the future's a bitch. Ready to flinch at the clap of a hand, like the sound of the bomb that's erasing the land. We on that Ragnarok shit. Everyone's convinced that the future's a bitch.
It's not Witch Watch. What am I thinking of? Strike the Witch.
The end of the world is an art piece. The trope is the starving. The hopes and fears are retarding. We're perpetually starting, reapplying the glue, but it's not quite
Oh, I
hardening.
can't
And
think.
where is the future? We were promised jetpacks once. Mile-high cars.
Maybe
they were
police
more
teacher's
than a
fine.
hunch. Cling as I do to the 40-year hump to get over, hoping I won't need a lunch to sustain a brain in a jar, so they say, but I can't see a way through the culture's haze. Malaise in the bones of the young, hamstrung by the set in their ways. Older ones
Having a big meal.
nobody knows what to do, but sit on our asses and hope we get through. I ain't holding my breath though, till the dead lady sings. I ain't willing to let go. We on that Ragnarok shit. Everyone's convinced that the future's a bitch.
With a reasonable quality,
Like the sound of the bomb that's
I wouldn't
erasing
mind.
the land. We on that Ragnarok shit. Everyone's convinced that the future's a bitch. Ready to flinch at the clap of a hand, like the sound of the bomb that's erasing the land. We on that Ragnarok shit. Everyone's convinced that the future's a bitch.
Let's see if this works.
Flinch at the clap of a hand, like the sound of the bomb that's erasing the land. We on that Ragnarok shit.
And now the entire North American continent is on fire,
Mhm.
releasing a huge thermal updraft and creating
Hey.
a cyclonic macro system that forms a hemispheric megastorm, breaking down the molecular structure of the atmosphere and actually changing the laws of nature. Fire and water combine, burning clouds of flaming rain fall upward, gamma rays and solar winds ignite the ionosphere, creating huge clouds of ionized plasma. Bolts of lightning 20 million miles long begin shooting out of the North Pole, and the sky fills up with green shit.
Everyone's convinced that the
Future's
future's
a bitch, ready to flinch at the clap of a hand, like the sound of the bomb that's erasing the land. We on that Ragnarok shit. Everyone's convinced that the future's a bitch, ready to flinch at the clap of a hand, like the sound of the bomb that's erasing the land.
We on that Ragnarok shit. Everyone's convinced that
The future's a bitch, ready to flinch at the clap of a hand, like the sound of the bomb that's erasing the land. We on that Ragnarok shit. Everyone's convinced that the future's a bitch.
ready to flinch at the clap of a hand.
No, Clemmy.
Sound of the bomb that's erasing the land.
And then suddenly, the entire fabric of space-time splits in two. A huge crack in the universe opens, and all the dead people from the past begin falling through.
Is there something that often coincides with this trope or theme?
I-
Hitler, Janis Joplin, Alan Ludden, my Uncle Dave, your Uncle Dave.
Yeah, I think an example might help get the point
An
across.
endless stream of
Okay.
dead Uncle Daves falling through the crack.
Is
And all
there
the
some...
dead Uncle Daves gather around a heavenly kitchen table. They light up
Now you have an
cigarettes.
idea. Look a little...
They talk about how they never got
Like boulder, like door, stone door, like that's not the sound effects folder. Stone. I do like that, but it'll get me claimed. Okay, I need to drink. I've only been going for 2 hours. It's 2 non-stop hours, which is rare for me, but it's still 2 hours. I'm tired. I might stop at some point just to have a nap before I go to work later.
little to the left.
Yes, stone. Just feels appropriate. Yeah, something like that. Oh, there's a few different options. Give me this one. What's it sound like?
Is there something that
Yeah, that's the vibe. Cool.
look a little to the left?
Perfect.
Yeah, look a little to the left. Is there something that often coincides with this trope or theme?
Okay, you go there, and then you go there, like that.
Is there something that often coincides?
Oh, do I want this whole thing like there?
Is there something that often coincides with this?
I feel like I want that, like that there, because then they're both doing the same thing at the same time.
Is there something that often coincides with this trope or theme?
I don't need that. Might sound better if I just do it like this. Hold for a sec. Save.
To the left. Is there something that often coincides with this trope or theme?
I think an example
Coincides with this.
give me like age
This
gap
trope or theme.
theme. So the trope is age gap.
This trope.
And then I want to slow scale it in. Slow scale, and that.
With this trope or theme.
Human x non-human. And then I will scale like that. Like that.
Coincides with this trope or theme.
I think an example might help get the point across.
Coincides with this trope or theme.
Like that, like that.
Or theme.
And I'll redo the slow scale like that.
Trope or theme.
I think an just do that. An example. Dum 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 da dum bum da dum ba da 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 da. Polarize him. Drop shadow him. 3D spin him. Humble might help get the point across.
Okay.
I thinking. Let's just find the line in this code. Most quicker than me typing it out and then checking it. Think and no, there you go. I think an example might help get the point across.
Okay. Say you like media with a double.
Where we got pop. Pop, 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 pop. I think I used one over here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. And nice. Turn that off briefly. Right.
Is there something that often coincides with this trope or theme?
I think an example might help get the point across.
Okay. Say you like media with a double.
Okay. And then I turn that down.
Say you like.
It's a bit rough, but at this point, it's fine. Can I be asked to get to 30? No, I can't. But I did that and I did this. And that's a progress. And then I've got all of this to do, which I will do more of later and off stream and on stream and all the time. But it's been about 2 hours of streaming, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna go have a nap. It's boiling hot. Oh, I didn't realize my little guy was freaking out. It's the fan. Legit. What if I, okay, do that and then do that? Is that better? Yeah, that's a bit better. Anyway, I'm gonna go have a nap. This has been editing again, and maybe I'll do some more later, but I'm so tired, so very EP.